Hey guys, I was editing the video and I noticed the intro got messed up just a little bit. So this video that you're going to be watching just goes into the 6 reasons why real estate agents fail in this business and what you specifically can do differently to succeed and prosper and become a top listing agent as well. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's just roll right into number 1, a lack of prospecting. I mean, this is key, and I set it at number 1 for a reason. It's one of the most important things to do in this business. What you want to be doing is actively putting leads in your pipeline and funneling them into listings and eventually sales. A lot of agents' business looks like this. It's a flat line, then they get an aunt or uncle to list with them, then it goes back to a flat line. Then a brother lists with them, flat line. Don't let that be you. Now, what can you do differently? Well, I've linked a video to my for sale by owner breakdown script and the actual script itself in the description below. You can watch that and you can pick up the phone and start dialing FSBOs in your area. It's free and I just hand dial them, and I do this every day. And these generate me, honestly, about 25 listing leads a month, and that converts into 6 listings every month. Number 2, bad communication and negotiation skills. That's our job in this business, is to communicate with clients efficiently and effectively, and then eventually negotiate their deal to close. A lot of times we're negotiating with the agent on the other side just to keep them at a level head so we actually get the deal to close and we both make a commission. What can you do differently to hone in on your communication skills? Watch YouTube videos like you're doing now. I like Charisma on Command. That kind of helps with communication and dealing with people. A couple of books I recommend are How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Another one is Never Split the Difference by, I believe, Chris Voss. I'll link a few others in the description below as well, but start reading and really become an expert in communicating and negotiating with people. Number 3, insufficient market knowledge. Don't let this be you. I have clients ask me all the time, what's market rent in that area, or where's the market heading in this area? You got to know these things. Now, how do you get to know these things, I should say? What I do is study the MLS daily. I look at websites and I follow trends as to where market is heading in that particular area. I know rents in high rental areas, and I know which areas are not high rentals. So when a client asks me, I primarily work with investors, so those are the key bits of information I like to know. When a client asks me a question, I give them an answer right away. Worst case scenario, you say, hey, let me look into that, and you let them know. But it's nice to know that you're the expert and they can go to you and get an answer right away. So study the MLS daily. Look at what's coming on the market, off the market, what isn't selling, what's really hot right now. Talk to other experts in the field, and you'll become a market expert very quickly. Number 4 is huge. I mean, let's just put a star next to this one. Inconsistent work ethic. Consistency is key, not only in real estate as an agent or in business, but in life in general. If you work out a couple days a week, you're going to be healthy, but you're not going to be hitting the goals that you want. Consistency is key. What does this mean as an agent? Well, it means waking up at a set time every single day, prospecting at a set time that you set every single day, and not wavering from that. I see a lot of agents get real excited, they do it for a few weeks, and then they fall off. How to prevent this? Make it a lifestyle change. Make this something that you can consistently stick to. Don't wake up tomorrow and think you're going to prospect 8 hours a day for the rest of your life. It's not going to work and you'll get burnt out. But is that number 2 hours a day, or is it 4 hours a day? Figure out what that number is for you and consistently stick with it, I should say, and don't waver against it. Number 5, not adapting to change. I mean, let's just think in the past year and a half, how much the housing market has changed. We as agents have to adapt to this. A year and a half ago, interest rates were 3%. Now they're at 6.5%, 7%. Market has changed drastically from that. How do you change and adapt? You talk to lenders, you talk to other experts as well, and you realize where the market's going, what they're doing differently. I now primarily prospect for rent by owners and for sale by owners. Now these are investors and people who are actively raising their hand in the market. I do this because a lot of the general home buyers and home owners are a little uncertain where the market's heading, and I can't blame them. So they're not, as eager to sell as they were 2 years ago. But investors purely look at numbers, and for sale by owners already have their hands raised and saying that they want to sell. So this is how you adapt to change and consistently look at where the market's heading. It's never staying stale. It's always going up and down. So you got to know where we're at in this market. Let's look at number 6, a lack of ongoing education. Education is king. You need to consistently self-improve and grow, not only in this real estate agent business, but in life as well. Now, what can you do differently? Again, I go back to audiobooks, podcasts, reading, watching YouTube videos on prospecting, negotiation, what's going on in the market, how to change your mindset, and just overall become a happier human being. Because when people are happy, people like that and they pick up on that energy, and you'll convert more sales as well. So again, lack of ongoing education, self-educate, self-improve. Now again, these are the 6 main reasons why real estate agents fail and what you can do differently to succeed and prosper in this business. If you guys got value out of this video, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.